Patrick Clark here again with another 3-ball juggling tutorial. No, it's pretty quick to drop them. Okay, sorry about that. This time I'm going to be doing something called, I like to call it Patrick's double, because some people take doubles as in double throws like this. So basically you do 2 in one hand and then 2 in the other. And so yeah, this is like a double to other people, like that. This is my double. My double is throwing 2 balls up at once. And not just doing a 2-ball juggle in one hand, like that. I don't really know if, I think I've seen a video of this called it double, so that's why I call it Patrick's double, because every other video I've seen has said a double was this, that. Well, I mean, I've only looked for like one other video, but I couldn't find the video that I watched. So, this double looks like this. As I showed you before, it's just a cool way to start out a routine. You throw up one step, and for this trick, you really just need to relax. Just clear your mind, and turn the bend. Like, just stop thinking about it. Because, it's really easy if you just relax and just go with the flow of the balls. It's like, that's the original one that I came up with. Then there's the cross arm double, which is actually technically a triple, I guess you could say, because I'm throwing up all 3 balls at once. And then I start juggling like that. And then there's this one, which is really, really hard to do. And you have to be completely mind cleared of any of it. So, first of all, you get a little sip of no brand drink. You know, it's not alcohol. It's mellow yellow. So, you just gotta get comfortable doing a 3-ball. Like, just keeping on the regular pace of the 3-ball. Now, that's the usual pace that I go at. Not that speed, because that's about it. What did I say? A 2 or a 3 on me. I don't know. But yeah, so you just get used to doing kind of tricks and stuff. And then, look, it's gonna, first few times, you're gonna feel like you have to rush it, but you really do not have to rush it whatsoever. You just take the balls and throw them up in the air. That's all you have to do. So you just take 2 balls like this. That's how I learned to. This is how I started doing it, and you just juggle from there. You just throw. Now I prefer to throw these 2 balls up and then throw that ball in the center, kind of, so it looks kind of cool. So you can do that. And then once you get better and better, you see, you're just throwing these 2 balls up, right? Now, you'd have to rush if you're going one-handed, which is a lot. Which there's something you can do, which you just tilt your hand so one ball goes up higher than the other. So, like, that's what I do with that. Sorry about that. But yeah. And then, I told you before, there's the behind the back double, which, you know, you just gotta build up to where you want to be. Now, there's nothing wrong with just doing this normal Patrick double. And, you can see I was doing a little chop in there, too. I prefer to do chops in, like, I guess you'd call it a chop. I don't know. So, you just do, as I told you before. And now, these balls probably are going to fly the first few times. That happened to me. It's going to happen to all of you. Try it. Oh, that kind of hurt. So yeah. What I'm using right now is I'm using one indifferent ball. And these two balls are about the same, okay? So that's why I know to throw those two balls up at once. These two balls. So, yeah, just keep practicing and you can build up to whatever skill level you want to be at. Now, you can be a beginner, which beginner I would say is that. Now, I'd say probably both of these next ones are kind of advanced. Intermediate to advanced. I don't really know. Probably intermediate, high intermediate level. And then this one, there's not much trouble. You're just throwing a double behind your back and trying to get it to come back up. But, yeah, you can see that it's not the easiest thing to do in the world. As you saw, I just hit myself in the face. But it's also not the hardest. It's way easier than you think it is. You just have to, as I said before, just take the balls, throw them up, and just relax, calm down, clear your mind. Don't think about anything. When you first begin this, you don't want to be talking at all, which is probably what's getting me kind of screwed up right now. And you just keep going with the flow, and then you can like throw back and go back into your routine, because it's not really stopping it much. See, it's just, you just get these two balls in there, and see, it's not slowing it down really. It's stopping it for like a second, and yeah, and the behind the back double looks exactly like the regular behind the back. You're just throwing it up. And see, this is a lot more controlled because you're starting this off. This is basically an introduction to your routine. I don't know if I use the behind the back double like in the middle of your routine, like if you're just juggling and then all of a sudden you want to do the behind the back juggling, but you can also be doing something in this hand at the same time. So it's just like that. And yeah, take this, think about it, put it into your repertoire. Again, I love saying that word. And you will be amazed at how easy this is once you get the hang of it. You could do an under the leg double. You could, heck, you could do anything you set your mind to. So, just take this stuff and think about it, and you'll be set. I'm Patrick Clark for Time Brown Magic. And remember, any problems, just send me a message.